Hello and welcome. Good Sunday morning as we kick off our first round of the ARC Sevens Girls Tournament. We have the Deep South who have just kicked off to the Country Warriors. Piper Moody here was the receiver of the kick. Great tackle by Crombie here. Choosing to go to the right-hand side. Big offensive shove on that one. Warriors trying to keep that ball alive. Out to the left they go. Space there. Finds Moody. Oh, just out of the reach of her hands there. So knocking it on in the tackle. Was looking for the offload, but just a little bit too far away to get that pass away and send their teammate off to the races down the sideline to the try zone. Looks like this will be Fisher here throwing it in for the Deep South. I'm used to lineouts, you know. Fisher decided to go blind. Diving over at the breakdown, so Warriors on the defense. Here goes McDonald down the sideline, trying to get as close to those uprights as she can. She's going to add 5 points for the Deep South. Kick was not successful, so we're going to stay at 5-0 for the Deep South. All right, corrected from last time. It'll be Fisher putting the ball into the scrum here for the Deep South. This time not going blind, but McDonald thinks she wants to have a go at that blind side. She's going to keep going, but just caught and knocked it on in the tackle. Now, out of bounds, the Warriors go. So this time we will have a line out for the Deep South. Just having a little shoe moment here. Up they go. Out to Fisher now. McDonald. Crombie caught quickly by the Warriors. A little bit of a bobbling ball back and forth. Scooped up by McDonald. Trying to go in for the boot, but falls out of her hands. Warriors with the defensive pressure. McDonald once again giving the boot, and it's knocked on by the Warriors. So Deep South does have the advantage, looking to make something happen. If not, we'll go to the knock-on. Here comes McDonald once again going for another kick with the chase. It's a foot race now, scooped up, jumped on by the Warriors. Now the Warriors on the attack. A little bit of a shove back and forth. Still in the hands of McDonald, though. Not able to make their way through that. So now penalized for not rolling away. Not 10, so marching up the field once again are the Warriors. Oh, close to knocking that one on. Out they go. Trying to get the ball out to the edge, and they do that. Shaking off the defender, and now we've got to run down the far sideline for the Warriors. Caught right before along the 10 there, I should say. Warriors still moving forward, trying to get closer and closer to that try line. Up they go. One more big hit, big run. Space is still there. The space is wide. They do have a player there. But they're choosing to just go right up the guts, pick and go. And held up is the call. Deep South. What an effort by them to make sure that the Warriors don't add 5 points to the board. Warriors going straight behind before coming out to the left here. They can corner flag it all the way to the try zone. And the Warriors touch the ball down for 5 points for a try. Making it a tied game here as we have 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Kick was no good. Time is ticking down. We have 44 seconds. It'll be the Warriors kicking off to the Deep South. Not quite 10 for this kickoff. So the ball is going to come up to the center on the new U of A logo. New fresh turf we have here. Up they go. Looking to take this one themselves. Almost lost it in the contact. Stolen by... Diving over is the call. I thought it was going to be a steal in the breakdown. Quickly tapped by the Deep South. They're looking to get one more try before the end of the game. Holding on is the call. The Warriors come out on top with the ball. Here they go. Space to the right. Really narrow defense by the Deep South. If they can get it out, one pass. No, they don't. They're looking for that offload here. Continuing to move up that field. And down the far side they go. They have McDonald in hot pursuit, though. McDonald catches the Warriors. A little step inside. Oh, knocking off the defender. And we are going to get one more Warriors try at the halftime. It is 10-0 for the Warriors against the Deep South. All right, we are back here for the second half. Crombie there with the ball. Quick tackle. Great offload, though. That was excellent. Just unfortunate. Can't stay in bounds, though, for the Deep South. We're going to get a line out here for the Warriors. Up it goes into the hands of the Warriors. Coming around. Need to straighten up just a smidge. Trying to get that ball out, but it's over the shoulder. Scooped up by the passer. Great defensive pressure by Chisholm. To the right it goes. Trying to go straight up. If they can get the offload there, the overlap is on the right-hand side. Nope, not anymore. Defensive read that one. Coming out to the right. A little shove off, and the shove creates this space. It's head down, still trying to get down. Ooh, looked a little bit high on that one. So, high. Looks like we do have a high tackle in the far side. And shoving off the defenders right into the try zone. That's going to add 5 points for the Warriors as they take the lead 15-5. Here comes the convert, and the convert is not successful, so we are going to remain at 15-5 for the Warriors. All right, here come the Deep South on the attack. Getting called, though, for not releasing. So Warriors, once again, are going to make their attack. Going straight through the defense there. Overlap on the right-hand side. And getting pushed out of bounds by the Deep South. So we're going to get a line out here. Deep South with the line out. Still have possession. No, turned over. But a messy ball there. Now the Deep South have it. Cut back inside. Big counter ruck coming from the Warriors. Ball scoots out the side there. Looks like the Warriors are able to recover. And an advantage for the Warriors, still on the move. Tackle has been made. Not releasing the tackler, or the tackler not releasing. The player is going to lead to a Warriors try. So it is 20-5 for the Warriors against the Deep South. We still have 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Convert is not good, so it is still going to stay at 20-5 for the Warriors. That one goes up straight through the middle. Picked up by the Deep South. A little shuffle in, shuffle out. Brought to their feet, or brought down, I should say. Chisholm now has a little bit of a go herself. Over top. Deep South sees something on the right. And away they go. Here goes Crombie now. Races down the sideline. Does have a defender right behind her. But starting to get some more space. But here come the Warriors. Bringing her to the ground right before the try line. Here goes McDonald now. Once again, stop shy of the try line. The space is to the right. They just got to use their hands, use their core skills, shoving the person to the ground, and in go! The Deep South to add 5 points to their score to make it 10-20. Convert is good this time. So it's going to be 12-0. Or 12-20, sorry, my apologies. Kick is up. In deep here. Turned over, but we're having a little chit chat. So looks like not releasing is the call. So Warriors catch a break, and Warriors are just going to try to truck their way up the field here. Great counteract. And not on in the pass. The whistle has blown. The horn has gone. We got time for one more play. All right, Deep South with the put in here, but it's stolen by the Warriors. And it's knocked on by the Warriors after the steal. That is it. That is all. So the final score is Warriors 20, Deep South 12. That means that our Deep South will move into the 146 time slot. We'll wait to see who they play next. They will play the loser of this next matchup. The Warriors have ticketed their way to the 208 game, and once again we will find out who they play right after in what will get determined by the Central Predators and the Edmonton Gold Yellow in this next match. Next match will start in about 4 minutes. We will see you then. 4 tries. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, no, I got it. I saw your little shorthand there.
Perfect. That's what I was trying to do yesterday, and this is why I color coded.
Yeah, no, that made a ton of sense when I just looked over. I was like, oh, those got to be the tries. And then
yeah.
We can go. Yeah, this is what you had, right? That's what you just announced, right?
Yeah, I said that Deep South is playing at 146 and Warriors at 208.
Perfect, yeah. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
All right, in our second ARC matchup of the day, we have the Central Predators, who just received a kick from the Edmonton Gold Yellow. Edmonton Gold Yellow was able to recover this one here. Out to Noel. And then out one more time. They've got some space on the far sideline. Tackle has been made by the Predators. A little bit of a over-the-head pass, forces some pressure, and causes the knock on by the yellow goal or gold yellow. So we're gonna have a scrum here for the Predators. All right, here it goes to the Predators. Great run up the center here. Overlap was on the right. They're choosing to go to Maval there. Over top are the Predators. Continuing to keep those feet driving, but support a little bit delayed to get there. So it's going to cause a penalty, and away goes Davis. And another penalty. Looks like we're slowing things down, and a yellow card is given to Avery Champney here. So she will be on the bench. And now Davies connects with Noel. Out one more time to Allen, who's on the far side. Connects back with the people who passed before her. Coming out to the right here. Just one pass, hitting it up to the defensive line, looking for the offload, but can't connect. And now they're a little bit on the back foot, but the space is to the right. This is number 13, Ellis Bell, who's going to score her first try. We forgot to update our scoreboard. Let me just do that real quick here. We're busy entering scores, so we could update that. So we've got gold, yellow. Oh, and unfortunate on the conversion. So the gold are up 5-0. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and here come the Predators once again marching their way up the center of the field. Stolen though by Noel. Here's Davis, a little step inside, show go, and now we're coming back to the right here looking for the offload, but knocked out of their hands in the tackle, picked up by the Predators now. So now Predators with the ball as the penalty goes against the gold yellow. Maval here with the ball. Tries to find a little bit of a gap, but Ellis Bell right there. Continuing to head down that right-hand side. Shaking off the defender, looking for the offload, but once again a messy offload leads to a turnover. Now here come the gold yellow. Once again looking to keep that ball alive, but it's turned over. Into the hands, no support there. That means Davis has the free open space to pick up that ball and bring it all the way to the try zone. Touching it down underneath the post, adding 5 for the gold, making it 10-0 against the Central Predators. Kick to come. Did the kick go in, Janelle? No. Kick was unsuccessful. So it's going to stay 10-0 in favor of the gold yellow. Caught by the Central Predators, but brought down just over the halfway line. Quick little pickup from the rack, looking. Once again, a quick pickup from the rack, trying to stay inbounds here. And they do just that. Not rolling away will be the call against the gold yellow. And a quick tap is on the move now for the Predators. Closest we've gotten for the Predators to make their way on the attacking area. Looking for the offload. In behind, though. Over top it goes. There goes the pass. Once again, up the center with the offload. Looking for that. Close to being called an obstruction. Big ruck here. One-on-one. That's Surridge there with the carry. Coming out to the right now. That's Fodness now with the ball. Does have a support player out to their right. But continuing to pump those legs, but the ball's stolen in the tackle. And now not rolling, I believe is the call, but either way, there's Davis on the move, looking for the support, and it is a great connection to Bell, I believe. And Bell's marching down, sprinting, looking over her shoulder, but she just sees its teammate Noel with the support. Looking over her right shoulder to see if she's got anybody else on her case, and she does not. And that is Alice Bell scoring her second try of the day for the gold yellow, making it 15-0. So that'll be it for this halftime, or for this first half. And with a not good conversion, we are going to stay at 15-0 in favor of the gold yellow. almost underway here for the second half here. Central Predators kicking it off to the gold yellow. This is Fondness. Up it goes. Into Hayhurst's hands, and she's going to take that one up the field. Turned over, though, in the breakdown. And now this sends the Predators on the attack. Oh, scooped up by the gold right into the hands of Noel here. Hot on her case is Champney, though. Penalized for the high tackle. So here goes Noel. Quick tap and goes. Not 10. We'll get another setup here. A card, the second yellow card has been given to the Predators. We do have a player who is down and behind us. So here goes Hayhurst now, shoving off the defender, is going to find that corner try zone and add a try for the gold yellow and going to make it 20-0. So the convert is not good, so the score is going to stay at 20-5 here, or 20-0 in favor of the gold Predator, or gold, Edmonton gold yellow against the Predators. Shout out to Finn Rose calling the shots in the middle as our head referee. Up they go. This is 24 with the pressure. Diner there. Forcing the offload. And this has Donley now connecting with Diner. Diener on the move and scoring the try underneath the underneath the post, I should say. My apologies. Giving the fifth try to the gold yellow, increasing their score 25-0. Noel here with the conversion. It is up. It is not successful. So score stays 25-0 with 4 minutes on the clock. Right down the center it goes. A little bit of a bobbled pass, and referee Rose is going to say that is a knock-on. We're going to get a scrum here for the gold yellow. It'll be Davis here putting the ball in. Looks like our yellow card player has returned to the game. So it's 7v7 again. Down goes Davis. Looks to connect, but it's intercepted. She was looking for Brooklyn Donley. And now this is Fondness on the move. But she's brushing off the defenders. Diener. But Diener brings her to the ground. Each team trying to dive onto that ball that was headed on the ground there. And the gold come out on top with it. Davis, just out of her reach, knocks it on, but had tons of space in front of her. We're going to get a Predators scrum here. I believe it'll be Champney here, putting the ball in for the Predators. Out it goes. Looks like straight down is the call. And this is Danzer, who's brought down, and the ball is stolen by the Gold. And a great supporting pass and a great tip. Teammate in front of her looks to pass it off, and now this is Diener now, who's off to the races, checking over her right shoulder, looking over her left, and underneath the post she goes, making it 30-0 for the Gold Yellow.
I just literally noticed that they both.
Is this Morgan in Brooklyn?
Yeah. One has tape on it. One. That's how you guys differentiate them.
Was the kick good? Okay. Up it goes. That one's caught by the Predators. That was smart there with the ball. Out it goes. Oh, a little pass to themselves. Offload there to their teammate. Lango Savage there with the run. Now Champney now looking for a teammate. Off the feet, went backwards. He's going to let Danzer continue down the play. Coming back to this short side here. Bell has gone, but we've still got time for one more play. And this is Lego Savage now, who's caught by the Gold. Going to get called for not releasing on that one. Support players just not there in time. So Predators have to get back. Davis says, I'm done. We're done. That is it. That is all. I'm kicking this one out as the Gold Yellow ticket their way into the 2:08 game and will play the Country Warriors. The Central Predators will be finding themselves at the 1:46 time slot, playing the Deep South. Aww. Ah. Not like that's gonna matter if they score anyways. All right, so technically the penalty went straight out of bounds, so we are going to have one more line out. They're all the same logo. It throws me off. All right, so Davis here. Nope, not Davis. Yeah, that's Davis. If not, I'm hoping it is. Up it goes. Davis picks it up. Out to Donnelly. Cutting back in is Noel. And she's going to stay inbound. She's dancing on that sideline there for a bit. She's going to do a full field sprint and add hopefully one more try. Nobody's even on the chase right behind her. So I guess that is 35-0. We do have one convert to come. All right, welcome back here. We've got our first semifinal between the Mavericks Black and the Big Country Storm. And this is the Storm headed down the field. This is Schreimler, who is going to open up our scoring here for the Big Storm. I will fix the Storm here. There we go, and it is going to be 5-0 for the Storm. Bull here with the conversion. No good. It's going to stay 5-0 here in favor of the Storm. 6 minutes on the clock. Up it goes. Out to Lord there, but it's a forward pass to Lord, so we're going to get a scrum here for the Big Storm. Piccioni will be the one putting the ball in for the Storm. Storm all choosing to set up on the left-hand side. Out it goes. Out to Bull. Back into Bull's hands. Coming out to the right. Connecting with Horvath. Big tackles here both ways. Out it comes back to the left now. Piccioni with the carry. Out to the right with Bull. She's got Harris out there. Here both sides of benches cheering on their team. This is McQuinlan. That one comes out and it's going out to the left, but this is Harris once again with a run. Support a little bit slower to get there, but gets there just in time to keep possession of the ball. Unfortunately, that's a lie. And the Storm have been called for holding on to the ball. So now the Mavericks Black are going to get it. Looking for touch. And touch they get with the bounce. This is Cashew calling the shots in the center as our head referee. Called for not straight. Scrum here for the Big Country Storm. Big push coming from the Mavericks. And over it goes. Collapsing. So we're going to reset that one. Big drive coming from the Black squad. Up it goes into Bull's hands. Great run, big tackle there coming from the Gold Mavs. Or from the Mavs, not the Gold, the Black Mavs here. Bull now with the ball. Some great life here. Offload just in behind, but able to catch it. That one goes in behind the support player. Lord with the tackle and tackled out of bounds. Line out here for the Black Mavs. Ogoke now with the line out. Out it goes, a little bit of a loop, but it's just caught in behind, and Bull's going to kick this one forward. Picked up by the Mavs. Knocked on, though, in the tackle. And so it will be a Big Storm Scrum time here with 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Out it goes. Bull finds some space on the right-hand side. A little bit of a step inside. Still on her feet, but brought down there. And now out they go. Brought shy of the try line here. Looking to head out to the right. Hands tangled up. Can't get the offload there. Havarth there. Looking for the support, finds Harris. Harris now dancing close to that try line, but held up closely. Harvarth now. Oh, Horvarth tackled out of bounds, and the Mavs catch a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, we can try and get a big screen for you, gang, so we can actually watch the replays. 30 seconds behind.
Stolen by the Storm in the line out. Here it goes to Horvarth. One more offload to Bull. High tackle is the call. Bull goes quick. Spaces to the right. Here it goes into Schreimer's hands, and a big tackle on the far side. Once again, a penalty against the Mavs.
They were both a bit high, yeah.
Looking for the scrum here. Momentum in the Storm's hands at the moment. The bell has gone. The horn is gone, I should say. 5 points to 0 for the Storm. Looking to add one more try to the board before we hit our halftime. Bull trying to do this one in herself. Harris now with the ball. Oh, another big tackle, but it looks high. And it doesn't. Oh, well, it looks like we're having a little chit-chat here. I think no try is the call, but a high tackle is the call. So knocked it on in the tackle, but we do have the last penalty here. So Bull here finds Horvarth. To Harris. Back into Horvath's hands. Looking for Bull on the offload, but can't connect, so brings it to the ground. The space is right. There's tons of space. McKellen. In they are! And the Storm add 5 extra points underneath the post right before halftime, making it 10-0. Bull with the conversion. Convert is good. We are making it 12-0 in favor of the Storm at the half. All right, we are here for our second half. It was an exciting first half, and you know that the Mavs are going to want to bring the heat here, and the Storm is going to want to keep their momentum going. And that one goes deep over Bohana's head. And that's a knock on there. All right, here is the scrum for the gold, or for the Storm after the knock on. Just taking a moment to reset here. That one goes out the back. Bull now coming back to the right. She looks like she's going to corner flag it. Looks for the offload to Harris, but it's scooped up by Boanas. And penalty against the Storm. Not 10 would be the call, I would think, but we're going to keep playing here. As this is Finson now having to go, looking for the offload. Teammate out to the left. Oh, and the offload goes into the hands of the Storm now. It's Horvath now with the run. Out to the right, this is Harris now with the run. Coming back towards the breakdown. Fred there with the tackle. Spaces to the left. It's a 2v1. Cutting back in, trying to keep the ball alive. Knocked to their feet. And so close to the try line, but they are penalized. Storm gets the penalty against them, so Mavs able to catch their breath. Boana kicking it out of bounds. Line out, heads into the Mavs' hands there. High tackle is the call. Black now having to go. Support slow to get there. Offside is the call on that one, so Mavs keep possession of the ball. This is DeLuzio. With the tap, with the go. The space is to the right. There's a 2v1. There's a 3v1 actually. Cran, I didn't even see Cran on the far side there. Over top of that big counter ruck. Space is there, looking for the little chip. Just had to have it a little bit further, but quickly there for the tackle. DeLuzio trying to force the turnover, and that she does. Quick tap here. Abby now, Abby Black with the ball. Finson over top of that. To the right they go, DeLuzio. Atabuana. Here goes Wilburn. And a big tackle there, not quite. Ball still there. DeLuzio now, ball in hand on the far sideline, trying to keep the ball alive. Wilburn on the move, tries to get to her feet. Mavs trying to keep this one alive. Spaces to the left. There's space there. Black now having a big run. Offloads to Finson. Still has a support player. High tackle on that one. Time is off. We are getting a card here for the big Storm here. So the Storm are gone. Substitutions coming in for both squads. 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. All right, DeLuzio here after the subs, after the yellow card. Here we go. This is Abby Black there. Little step inside. Looking to make the offload. Does to Black. Black shoves off a defender, but quick on her feet. This is Buana. And in goes Katie, scoring the first try for the Mavs. Black. Making it 5-12, still in favor of the Storm. A minute 40 on the clock here. It's up. It's good. Let's make it 7-12 here. A minute 25 seconds left on the clock. Mavs will need to get this ball back in their possession. If 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Up it goes, putting it deep. No, and out it goes. So we're gonna get a line out here for the Storm. Storm gonna be wanting to slow down this clock as there's 54 seconds. Mavs gonna be looking for a turnover. We do still have a yellow card here for the Storm. So one player short into Horvath. Gross's hands. Turned it over. That is a knock on. So now the Mavs are going to have a scrum in an attacking area. Deluzio putting the ball in. Tons of screaming going on from both benches. I can barely understand what they're saying. So Deluzio here. The horn is gone. It's stolen by the Storm. They should just be looking to kick it out, and that's what they're trying to do, but there's a messy play. Knocked on, and that is it. That is all. The Storm punch their way into our championship final at 2:52, and the Mavs Black will enter into our bronze medal game at 2:30. I've got to catch my breath as well. That was a very close game, very intense. And congratulations to both squads on a very fought match. So, as I say, up next we will have the Mavs Silver facing off against the Gold Green at 12:14. Take some time, grab a coffee, catch your breath, whatever you need to do at home, and we will see you in about 4 minutes.
I'm going to have to warm after this game. So I might not be able to get the schedule up for the finals. It is on Canva. So, okay.
I'll just say it on the announcement thing. Before we swap over. All right.
Have you ever dropped a Gatorade on a helmet?
All right, we're still feeling the energy here in Foot Field Dome after our exciting first semifinal, and now we've got our second semifinal underway. The semifinal is between the Silver Mavs and the Green Gold, and the Green Gold with a big steal right off the stop, interception. And now here come the Green Gold with some pressure though from Taya Graham, causing a knock on and getting possession of the ball back. Scrum here for the Silver. Graham with the run. Keeping that one to her till the ground. Coming back out. Big energy from both squads. Gold really driving strong as they've got the interception turned over there. And they choose to go out to the left. That's Jordan now. A step inside with Tasic. Tasic now brought to her feet, or brought to the ground. And it's going to be a penalty here against the Silver Mavs. And that is going to bring in the Green Gold for the first try of their game here. So Gold Green open up the scoring here, 5-0.
Executive of the year, here we go. GM of the century.
Jordan splits the posts and gets that one right through the uprights, adding the extra 2. That is 7-0 for the Green Gold. Boswell now with the kick. Not going to go 10 though. So it's going to be a free kick at half for the Silver Squad. Heard there. Out to Graham. Big hit on the tackle. Went backwards. But now the Silver is on their back feet. Turned it over by the Green Squad. Looking for the offload. Can't quite connect. And now it's a little bit of messy play back and forth. Both teams playing with high energy. Penalized for not rolling away on the Silver Squad. Gold now on the move forward. Here goes Jordan. Out to the right. Tasic now. Oh, just out of the reach of her hands. Knocks it on. And we're going to scrum here for the Silver. Tasic shaking her head. Disappointed in herself. Wishes she could get that one back. Excellent effort, though. Clark here throwing it in, putting the ball in for the Silver Squad. And the pressure is there by Brown. Mavs able to keep possession. Here comes Graham now. Looking to go wide, but just in behind, and Tasic is right there to make the tackle, I believe. No, offloaded first. A little bit of some speed now on the outside, but just caught. Tasic, though, looks like she's holding her head a little bit. Oh, that's not Tasic, that's Staub there. And it's turned over, and Bergenshaw just out of her hands. And now the pressure's on from the Green Squad. Coming out to the right. to Boswell. Boswell's going to have a go and a big contact collision there with Hurd. Out to the right now. This is Tasic to stop there. Or this is Tasic, I should say. Tasic now into the try zone. That makes it 12-0 for the Gold Green. Successful conversion makes it 14-0 for the Gold Green. Up it goes into the Mavs' hands, caught cleanly on the fly. Here they go. Mavs be moving forward, trying to place that ball back. Says it's out. Over top of that is Hurd. And knocked on by the Mavs. Means it's going to be a scrum here for the Gold Green squad. Trying to find this cut on the side, right where their scrum has been. Oh, but knocking it on, I believe, but it's turned over. Getting a line out here for the Green squad. Going quick. But the ball does have to go 5, and I'm not too sure if it did. So we're going to set this one up with Brown here. Boswell with the single person lift just over their hands. Knocked on though in the wraparound from Brown. The horn is gone. Be Clark here throwing the ball in for, or rolling the ball in there for the Silver squad. Green with a big scrum, putting them under some pressure now. Back and forth to Clark. Clark looking to stay in bounds over top of that. Oh, out of their hands, but Hurd comes out on top. Hurd now brought to the ground, staying close to that try line. All right, at the half, it is 14-0 for the Edmonton Gold Green squad against the Calgary Mavericks Silver squad. All right, this second half is underway here. Footfield starting it off with a penalty against the Silver squad here. Looking to come out to the right. And bunching through is LeMay there. But she's brought to her feet by a couple Maverick players. Staub looking to come out to the left here. Not much options there. Jordan doing the delivering services here to her teammates in the back line. Boswell now to Bucci. And Bucci is off for a run. Nobody's going to catch Bucci as she scores underneath the post to open up the second half scoring. Making it 19-0 in favor of the gold-green squad. Substitutions have come in for the Mavs Silver squad. The kick is good. Let's make that 21-0. Boswell kicking it off. Simmons there to with the receive. Offloading, but right read by the gold. Some great reads by the Golds. They've turned that one over from a counter rock. And they've turned it over in the penalty as well. So going back to the mark is Brown. Brown now finds Boswell. Out to Tasic, but it's just behind Tasic there. Jumped on by the Gold. Another penalty, cause for diving over. So it's going to be the Gold squad here with the ball. Boswell, not sure which direction to go, chooses to go to her left, and that sends Brown through a little hole. Turned over in the breakdown. Mavs jumping on it. Forward pass is the call, so we're going to get a scrum here in favor of the Gold. Scrum it is. Brown doing the delivering services to Jordan, but penalty called. Going quickly is exactly what Jordan does. Intercepted though. Some messy back and forth play ends up in the hands of the Mavs, and a big tackle there pushing the Mavs backwards, and a penalty though against the Gold for offside, I believe. Going to be a goal or a 22 drop here. Just in behind Boswell, that one goes. As we stop there. Trickles out. Not rolling away is the call against, or holding on, I should say. So Brown is going to tap this one. She's going to go. Looking for the offload. Knocked on, though. Some substitutions coming into the game for the Gold squad. Looks like Cho and Birkinshaw are checking back in for the Gold.
There he is.
In it goes. And it's a big drive and force from the Silver squad. So we're going to reset. But now it's in favor of the Silver. It'll be Lamb here putting the ball in. A minute 22 on the clock. Bit of a bouncing ball picked up by Birkinshaw. Out to the left, Jordan goes. Finds Brown. Here's to Cho. And Cho's able to run down that sideline, getting caught short though. Jordan now with the delivery. Going out wide. One more player to Tasic. And Tasic is in the far corner. And scores the try for the gold. 30 seconds on the clock. It is 26-0 for the gold. I got a video, Janelle. The whistle has gone. I think we're going to have one more play here. Conversion was not successful. Gold. Oh, look at it, pick that one up, but caught off the bounce for the Mavs. Mavs are going to keep their feet going here. They got a sign of life here for the last play of the game here. Trying to get one score on the board here. Space is out. This is Treadwell. We know she's got some speed. She's opened up. And she is going to get underneath the try and finish this game with one try for the Mavericks. And make that 26-5. Oh, and robbed of the conversion. So 26-5. Is how this one ends. We are going to have a Mavs bronze medal match at 2:30, and then at 2:52 meet us where we have the Big Country Storm playing against the Gold. Head on over to our Canada West to catch the university games here, kicking us off in just a few moments.